Fixed annuities look fantastic, man. Fantastic. One of y'all sent me an email on that. I was like, no, like 4.25? No way. And anyway, I got this email from, I'm not even sure who these people are, NYDPL Perspective, and they have a multi-year guaranteed annuity. I said, let me look around. These look fantastic. If I'm about ready to retire, I'm definitely looking at fixed annuity. That's for sure. So here we got, I don't know what these companies are. I do know a guaranteed, see, like A minus, B plus plus. I'm not familiar with any of these companies. Oh, these are the companies right here. Excuse me. Midland National. I'm not sure who these got. Pacific Life, right there. Look at that. 5-year, 4.1, A plus rating. That's, I mean, that's fantastic. And then you go 3-year Midland National, A plus. Man. All right. So that, I mean, that's some, I would, look, I can't tell you what to do. I'd be doing that in 2 seconds flat. I'm getting ready to retire and I need some guarantee on the bond side of my portfolio. Now, I have bonds. As I said, I don't have many, but I do have Wellington and I do have I bought some money into the long-term, Schwab long-term government bond fund, which I've already up. I made $300 so far on a $4,800 investment, which is $300 Hey, I'm up 6 1/8. Yeah, 6 1/4. Look at me in just a month's time. Anyway, the point being is these annuities look great. So if you need some, actually, maybe I wouldn't use the annuities to replace bonds. I think bonds are going to kick ass next year. I do. I could absolutely be wrong, but I tell you, man, I'm not sure I get out of bonds. Well, I don't know. I think bonds are going to do great next year, and if I'm wrong, that sucks. The nice thing about the annuities and bonds, frankly, is if you're wrong, there's no real hard. It's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine bonds getting killed like they already been killed this year. I mean, that's never before happened. It could. There's always a black swan. It's awful hard for me to imagine that, especially the contracting economy. I just don't see it happening. And as such, I think the bond market is going to kick ass next year. No, probably. I mean, I already started. I really believe that. I'm not sure I get out of bonds though. If I was to take some risk off the table, and that's always a good idea, I mean, you're still way up, man. Over the last 5 years, you're still way up. The fixed annuities look great because they lock in a rate you cannot lose unless a company goes bankrupt. So Midland National could go bankrupt, sure, anything could happen. Pacific Life could go bankrupt, sure, anything could happen. Look at that, 5 years at 4. I mean, that's good. All right, so let's take a look at what's a Schwab. Here's what Schwab's offering. Schwab fixed deferred annuities. All right, hey, Midland National, right there. Isn't that interesting? So for $100,000 at Midland National, you get 4.25. What does this one show? Midland National. They say how much you got to put in there. Well, that's interesting. So it does Oak Advantage 4.6. I wonder why it's different. That's interesting. Let's see what else we got through Schwab. New York Life, all right, big fan. 3%. Yeah, so New York Life is always more conservative. They always have been, always will be. And that's why I like New York Life. And I also like Mass Mutual and the other one, Northwestern Mutual. Those three companies, I think Mass Mutual is still a mutual company. Northwestern Mutual is mutual in New York. I think New York Life is mutual. Anyway, New York Life is good because that's why they're not paying much because they're a very conservative company. Doesn't mean Midland isn't conservative. I'm not saying that, least. I'm just saying at the end of the day, I can't tell you to have a lot to be worried about. You always got to be worried. I get you, but still, awful hard to imagine New York Life going the way of the dodo bird. But anything could happen. 3% fixed on $100,000. Ain't bad, man. I would be, and I don't know what all these other interest, opportunity, rider option. Look at it. You got 2, 3. I don't know what all that is. Yeah. So anytime this typically tells you can get more if the interest rates go up or some of that. You'd have to do the. Here's Mass Mutual. Yeah, 5-year 3.6 on $100,000. 4-year 3.5 on $100,000. Here's USA. All right, cool. 5-year 3.75 on $100,000. Isn't that interesting? I don't think I saw that here. That's a 10-year, 5-year fixed guarantee growth. 3. Yeah. Ooh. Did I just find an arbitrage? It's not really an arbitrage, but $100,000, 3.9 at USA, 3.75 at USA, 5-year. And then let me pause. because a dog can't make up his mind. Anyway, so we got 5-year 3.75 at Schwab, but 5-year 3.9 at USAA. Interesting. All right, let's keep looking. Western, Southern, I don't even know what that is. Be awful hard, in my opinion, to go wrong with a USAA 5-year 3.9 fixed annuity, or 3.5. It's 5 years, right? Yeah, 5-year fixed guaranteed. I'm not sure what the G stands for. Growth, I suppose. Yeah, that's not so bad. What do they got for a USA rating? They don't really give us a rating here. I think it's A+ as well. All right, that's good stuff, man. I'm going to just look real quick at what Midland 4.6 for 5 years. An Oak Advantage. What does that mean? Let's take it. Let's check this out. I mean, literally, I would be not hesitant. I would be thinking, oh boy, we got a lot. All right, I'd be looking to take some gains off the markets and put into a guaranteed. Yeah, it's not going to do it. So let's go to a portfolio visualizer, and let's just again. What's going on here? Waiting for close. All right. Not sure what's happening. All right, so let's go just the last 5 years, and we're going to put in Wellington for simplicity. So 2020, we're going to go to 2017. We're going to put $100,000 in Wellington, just for simplicity, and VWELX, and we're going to say we're going to see what that portfolio has done over the last 5 years. And what we're going to see here is we are up from 100,000 to 150,000 bucks. At the max we were up was 178. I mean, dudes, you're still up. You're still averaging 7.63% a year compounded annual growth rate. Yes, you're down. I mean, I grant you are down. You're down from you've lost 30,000 bucks. Yeah, about 30,000 bucks. But you're up from 100,000. The question is, how much lower are we going to go? I don't know. I don't know what the market. I think the markets they were getting knocked around last I saw. Let's take a look. Maybe I'll do a live stream. I think I'll do a live stream on this. All right. We'll see you guys. Stay tuned.